What's up, you guys? My name is Aubrey and this is my channel, and today we're going to be talking about a unique side hustle that can be done from home, online, virtually. Also pays about $30 per hour, and the best part is you don't need any experience, any degree, or any background knowledge in order to get started. All you have to have is a willingness to learn and a willingness to monetize that skill. So let's get started. Now, before we dig into this side hustle, I would like to thank the sponsor of this video, Cover. Now, for those of you who don't know, Cover is a financial safety net for gig workers. If you're somebody who has taken part in the gig economy on platforms like DoorDash, Instacart, Grubhub, and more, then you may know that there is some inherent risk in taking part in these gig jobs because of the fact that if you get sick, if you aren't able to work, your income stream gets cut at the source. But what Cover does is it provides you with some financial stability and some of the financial benefits that we've grown used to with our 9-to-5 job. With Cover, you can have access to paid time off, sick leave, as well as paid cash advances. You can also have access to professional services like accounting, bookkeeping, and medical telehealth professionals. With Cover, you can ensure that somebody's on your side, even in a working environment as solitary as the gig economy. So if you're interested in checking out Cover, you can do so by checking out the link in my description below. I will also pin it in the comment section as well. With this link, you can get 1 free month of Cover with no commitments, no contracts, or no long-term obligations. So make sure to check that out. Thank you, Cover, for sponsoring this video. So you guys know me, I'm all about finding side gigs, side hustles, and alternate income and revenue streams. I believe that having a side gig or a side hustle is one of the best, if not the single best way to increase your wealth and grow financially. The fact is, with so many people, making an extra $500 or $1,000 per month can be the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and being able to invest a substantial amount of money each and every month. And a side gig can absolutely help you do this. In researching side gigs and side hustles, which is something I often do in order to publish videos on this channel, I stumbled upon an extremely unique side gig that I had never heard of. And the best part is, the side gig can be done virtually and it pays extremely well. That is a side gig of scripting, specifically scripting for Google Home and Alexa or any voice-enabled device. Now, I know what you guys may be thinking. What the heck is scripting? And you're not alone. I was thinking the exact same thing. So let me elaborate a little bit. You guys all know of voice-enabled devices, things like Apple Siri, Google Home, Amazon Alexa. All 3 of these devices and anything that responds in a similar way has to be coded to allow for it to not only hear commands, but also respond in an adequate way. Let's use Siri as an example. Hey Siri, what's the weather like outside?
It's currently cloudy and 30 degrees.
The way that Siri is able to know exactly what I'm saying and then respond in an appropriate way is through scripting. It's through the code that tells the device to respond whenever we ask it a question or whenever we tell it to do something. And the thing that's extremely unique that I didn't even realize was a thing is the fact that freelancers are oftentimes the one that script these commands. In fact, over 40,000 of the current commands that Amazon Alexa can respond to were ones that were created by freelancers who did it in their free time and then were paid in order to sell that script. In some cases, you can earn up to $40 per hour doing this side gig, and it's 100% virtual. Now, there are a few reasons as to why I love this side gig so much. Number one is the fact that it's high paying. We all like high paying side gigs, and side gigs that are high paying are worth our time. Number two is the fact that this is a complicated enough side gig to where the barrier to entry is a bit high. Now, what I mean by this is, let's compare it to Uber or Lyft. With Uber or Lyft, there is no barrier to entry. You just have to have a car. Anybody can drive for Uber or Lyft, with a few exceptions, including if you have a criminal record, if you have a DUI, things like that. But for the most part, the vast majority of people could potentially drive for Uber and Lyft. Because of that, the competition is high, the barrier to entry is low, and for the most part, your income potential is somewhat capped. We all only have 24 hours in a day, and you can't drive for 24 hours a day, so you don't have an endless amount of income potential there. With scripting and with AI, there is just so much opportunity because of the fact that these skills can be transferred to other industries and other jobs. If you were to dedicate, let's say, your summer to learning how to script, you not only could potentially make between $30 and $40 per hour selling those scripts and then having devices use those scripts, but you could also take that knowledge and then go into some other industry. You could use that knowledge in order to be hired for a high-paying job or to start a business of your own. I'm a huge proponent of learning skills that aren't going out of style anytime soon. And in the case of artificial intelligence, I can guarantee you that that skill set is not going away anytime in the near future. This is a really great side hustle for anybody who's wanting to make extra money, and it's especially especially great if you're somebody who's either good with technology or you're willing to learn about technology. The fact is, there is so much opportunity here, not only from a side gig standpoint, but from a full-fledged career standpoint as well. And whether you are somebody who is maybe a stay-at-home mom, maybe you just want to do something in your free time, maybe you're somebody who's on government benefits and you're looking for a way to make extra money, this could be a great option as well. In fact, I recently just did a video on this topic where somebody asked me what some good side gigs would be for somebody who's collecting Social Security. And this type of side gig could be great because of the fact that you can do it 100% from the comfort of your home. Additionally, if you're a college student, this would be a great opportunity as well. In fact, in researching this video, I found a CNBC article where they interviewed a 22-year-old college student who was making $10,000 per month doing this exact same side hustle. The fact is, opportunities in this field are not going away. They are only getting stronger and better. And if you can learn this skill, you will open so many doors that far exceed just a side gig income. But with that being said, you guys, I thought that this was such an interesting side gig, and it's something that I would even be interested in looking into for the sake of making a video on it. Maybe doing a video where I try scripting on my own and see how much money I can make. I would definitely think that that would make an interesting video. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, if you're interested in having me make that video, then leave a comment down below and maybe I'll explore that idea. But I will include a handful of links down in the description below of resources that you can explore if you're somebody who's interested in pursuing this idea. I will include not only information on scripting from Amazon Alexa, but also some resources where you can learn how to script as well. So if you're interested in pursuing this, make sure to check those out. But like always, you guys, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, if you have anything to add, make sure to leave a comment down below. And while you guys are at it, make sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video.